Hey, Rocky. Hey, Richard. I can see you, but I can't hear you.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Richard.
Hey guys.
Well, stand by. People are not here this week. Gert has sent her regrets, and Jim and Carol are in Germany, and Joanna's in California.
Nice.
But we can have fun without them.
Absolutely. How's everybody doing?
Doing pretty well.
Good. Guys all ready for Christmas?
No, not is that this month?
It could be next year.
Yeah.
Enjoying the weather?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I was out in shirt sleeves today. No
Oh, wow.
rain.
Wasn't that cold? Oh, warm here. Well,
Yeah, it's like 40 here in Omaha, so can't be too much different there. And
yeah. UPS.
It's 34 right now, so
oh well, yeah, sun must be down.
it is. That's right. Yep. But 34 is still pretty good for us for this time of year.
We'll take it.
Yes.
Above freezing.
You guys got some rain coming tomorrow in Iowa? I know we are. We're getting some rain tomorrow.
According to the forecast, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, still a little low on moisture here, so we'll take it.
Yep, we are too. And it'll soak in good. So
Yeah.
there was a mole who was protesting today and stuff too. And there was a mole in the ground and stuff in Sioux City. And well, you don't see that very often this time in December.
Busy too.
I didn't catch that, Richard. What was it?
It was a mole.
Oh. Do they hibernate?
Well, they usually do because the ground's so froze they can't do anything, but he was just making all kinds of tracks.
So Friday we've got a wedding to go to. Devin, Jesse's youngest, is getting married, so that's kind of a nice thing to look forward to here Friday. And the store's getting busy. We're just starting to get a lot of shoppers in, so gonna be a couple busy days coming up.
It's always hard when you got celebrations around Christmas time. You know, which time do you buy gifts for? Oh, you got to buy gifts for both of them.
Yeah. Yeah. So Mike, what's going on in your end?
Well, I'm getting ready to move into senior housing.
Oh, is that a good thing?
Yeah, I think so. Ultimately, it will be. They'll feed me 2 meals a day, and Myrna is already in memory care there. So
Okay, so you'll be closer to her.
it'll just be a walk across the street to visit her.
Awesome.
That'll be nice.
Good.
I just got to get rid of several houses full of junk.
Good luck.
I'm
I'm
in
sorry, Mike, what area are you in where you're living?
Kansas City.
Okay. Okay. So is it going to be, you don't probably need a whole lot of care, but at least you've got this like an apartment, right? Where you're kind of on your own still.
Yeah, it's 2 bedroom, 2 bath.
Okay. Nice. I know that's something that we're trying to do with Cheryl's parents. They're not willing to want to go. So they're getting to the point where they need a lot of extra care.
Yeah, Fran is in independent living.
Right.
And our kids moved her there, I don't know, 6 months ago, I guess. She fought it at first, but I think she's appreciating it now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, well. So you have a waiting list or you're pretty much set there, Mike?
No, there are 4 or 5 2 bedroom units available. I'm
Okay,
gonna go
good.
there tomorrow to pick one.
Okay.
2 of them have windows that face north, and I want one that faces east.
Right.
Actually,
Watch that.
south would be preferred, but they don't have any available.
Okay. Be nice to watch that sunrise.
Yeah,
It's
we're waiting
possible.
up.
Yeah, that's true.
Let Mike know that I got a nice Christmas card from Brad, Katrina, and Isaac Eaton.
Okay.
Let him know that was very nice of them.
So Marlene wanted to let Mike know that she got a nice Christmas card from Brad, Christina, Isaac Eaton.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Oh,
That I was thought of.
Wow. Very cool.
I don't know where they live, but it's
Yeah.
beautiful. That's where
Oh,
they
yeah.
live.
Very nice. So mom seems to be doing pretty good.
Yeah, Brad is growing up. He's a freshman in high school this year. He's
Right.
smaller than Katrina is, which is 6 feet.
Oh, wow. Very, very nice.
So he's playing
Yeah.
basketball.
He's playing high school basketball.
Yeah, freshman
Nice.
freshman
Yeah.
basketball.
Yeah. My youngest Andrew played basketball 3 years, basketball and football.
Yeah, he
I'm
played
glutton for
football and
punishment.
broke his thumb. So he had to sit out part of the season.
Hurt his thumb, huh? That's not
Yeah,
good.
broke it.
Shooting
broke it
hand.
in.
That's hard to shoot a ball when your thumb's not working. Rich, what's going on in your area? Anything? Keeping busy?
Nope, not too much.
No snow.
Yeah. No snow, so the deer haven't gathered up yet in the
Right.
bigger group. So
Yeah.
we don't see the big groups coming through, but they're still
Right.
around.
Okay. Well, good. Are you a
They
hunting
say
deer?
there's
Or
less
just,
in numbers, but I don't know yet.
yeah. Are you a hunter for deer or are you a watcher?
No, I'm more of a watcher now. I had enough and stuff. It's not my preference of meat, so
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it costs too much to get it all put into deer jerky or whatever.
Oh, I know.
Way
I
expensive.
know. I miss when Dad was around, and that was really our Christmas present from him, was all those, he was working at the meat place, and he'd give us all kinds of jerky and sausage, and oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you miss
he's
Dad
still,
too, right? You
well,
miss
this
Dad
meat
too,
shop,
right?
yeah. Well, this meat shop he used to work with, they still use Dad's recipe for all their jerky out
Oh,
here in
wow.
Elkhorn, Nebraska. And they
Well,
one of them worked with Dad. So it's kind of cool when you go up there.
yeah. I don't know whether that doesn't sound quite right though. If you just listen, the dad was a famous jerk.
Only you would think of
Other than that, yeah, it's nice and stuff here. We're strange this year. I don't know whether you'd heard or not, but our church had closed in July.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so
Wow.
it's been kind of different, after serving it every week in mass for all those years, and then now and stuff, we're kind of searching around. Well, where are you going to go to church this week? Where are you going to go to church this week? So it's kind of different and stuff. It's kind of nice though.
Yeah, that is, wow. So they closed because of not enough
priests.
people going, or
No,
Not enough priests.
not enough oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we moved in with they put us in a sense with the people with to the north of us, and there's 3 parishes that he serves up there, and it's just too many miles away. Plus, there's a large Hispanic community,
Right.
so all the masses are bilingual,
I gotcha.
and
Yeah.
I understand a lick of Spanish, so
Right.
kind of takes away.
Yeah, it makes it tough.
Yeah. And old enough and stuff, I can start to retire now out of it. So I'm kind of still contemplating just doing that, stepping down and relaxing a little bit.
I hear that. I'm a couple years away from that, but I'm looking forward to it myself. Just to kind of slow down a little bit, not so much quit, but
But when you can choose what it is you want to do, that makes a big difference. Yeah.
you're right. That is a good deal. Yeah.
Otherwise, family's all healthy and everybody's still waiting for, sleigh riding time, but that's not coming yet. So
waiting for a great granddaughter to come.
well, that's right. Yeah.
How old is that great granddaughter?
Well, she'll be born in January, we think.
Oh, nice.
Around my birthday,
she-
supposedly, but I don't know if she'll make it that long.
Wow. Well, congratulations. It's coming up then.
Yeah.
How many grandkids is that?
Oh,
Well,
Oh, boy.
there's the 7 grandkids, but this will be a great grandkid.
Okay, great.
the first
Wow.
grade.
First grade. Yep.
That's great, man. Fantastic.
It makes
Yep,
you feel a little older.
I know. I'm still waiting for the first grandkid. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
They're trying.
Well, Lord provides eventually.
That's true. They come when they come. That's what I was told. So, what part of Iowa are you guys in right now, or have been?
We're
Is
north of Sioux City,
North? Okay.
about
How
20
far
about
away?
20 miles north of Sioux City.
Okay. Okay.
We live there's only one road that goes by us in 11 miles distance. So
Wow.
we don't get a lot of traffic. It's kind of nice. I kind of enjoy it.
Yeah.
There's a big batch of buffalo, in the next farm to the east of us, or excuse me, to the west of us. So once in a while we get to see them and kind of
Wow.
meet the
That's
buffalo.
yeah. That's cool. Jeez. We took a family trip up to the Black Hills this summer, and I hadn't seen buffalo in years, so it was nice seeing them up there. Not a whole lot of them, but it was nice.
Well, you didn't see a whole lot, but there is a whole lot there.
Yes, yeah, there were a lot of them were kind of hiding around. We went to I can't even think of the name of the park. Anyway,
Custer.
you're right. It was Custard. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we was up one time when they was calving, and it was neat because you could drive through the whole herd laying down in the valley there and stuff and see all the calves, and you didn't get
Right.
out, you just
No.
watched.
Gosh. Yeah. Well, looks like Alyssa's just showing up. She's gonna rub some medicine on Mama's feet.
Ah,
Hey, ho, ho, ho. Hi. I'm zooming.
Hi.
She's just getting off work. Yay.
off of paid work.
Yeah, Alyssa works at an eye doctor place, and it's a hard worker there. She runs the whole place. She's doing very good.
He's an optometrist.
What's that?
Did you say he's an optometrist?
Yes. Yep. So she runs the shop of it and gets the appointments and stuff and makes sure everything's running good. So yep, her and Monica kind of do the same thing. Different doctors, but
Wow.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know.
yep, they've been doing that for years. Even Rod's wife Terry works for optometrist, does a lot of the bookworking. So you got a
So
lot
what
of
are you
people
doing?
coming.
What are you doing to keep out of trouble?
Well, I stay busy with working, and I kind of help my sisters out with mom, and I've got mother and father-in-law that are needing some help. So I took them out. I brought them dinner last night, and we ate dinner there. We went looking at Christmas lights. We kind of drove around town.
Oh, wow.
So the wintertime, not so much, but in the summertime, I like staying busy. I got yards to take care of, and been doing some building projects on my house, some stuff that I've been wanting to do for a while. So I'm like Dad, got idle hands. He says, just keep busy.
What sort of projects you got?
Well, I took out my old deck. My deck was starting to rot, so I got that taken out, and I'm going to put you ever heard of this luster stone? It's kind of a thin layer of pebbles. They're all kind of glued together. So I'm going to put that down on my patio, and then I'm going to put up a pergola. So it's kind of
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard of that, but that's my project for the spring. And I was thinking about putting up some handrails for the front and the back. So I got some, when people are coming up, they've got at least something to grab onto. So I got a couple projects in that aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess in my older age and my experience with having a house for 30 some years, you learn a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as owner, there's always a list.
Oh yes. And yeah, there's some walls to be painted and some sealants and stuff. We probably get that done over the winter time. Just got to get the colors right. I've been waiting for colors for about a couple months now. So one of these days, I'm just going to show up with a couple cans of paint, and we're just going to put it on the wall and see what happens. Yeah, but other than that, looking forward to the reunion coming up in July and doing some camping next summer. So, yeah.
When are you going up?
I'll probably go up like I usually do. I go up on that Monday before the reunion, and I spend the week up there. Yeah, I'll camp up there, and my brother Rod shows up usually around Wednesday, and we just hang out, and I kind of drive around. I've been out to Lamar's a couple times. I go to the ice cream parlor there and check out the town. It's kind of cool. Yeah. They got a good barbecue place there too. So
Inside the parlor?
Mm.
No, actually, it's not inside the parlor, but there's a place called Iowa Barbecue. It's pretty close. It's about a block away. Real good
Oh.
barbecue.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever been to
Dep-
Archie's?
Archie's?
Yeah, in Lamar's.
I don't know if I've walked by it. What kind of restaurant is it?
It's a big restaurant. Steak.
Oh, I'll have
house.
to. We'll have to check that out this summer. I always make a trip out there.
Yeah, you won't walk by it, but you can drive to it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if it's in Lamar's, hopefully it'll be, well, maybe not as close, but yeah, we'll find it. I'll have to Google it.
Yeah.
And depending on when we're up there, a lot of times it's that they've got a big bicycle thing going on there where we went up there 2 years ago with Emily and Robin, and the whole place was shut down because it was all about some kind of bicycle.
Wasn't Raggedy
Bike
Guy,
ride?
was it?
Well, it probably was part of it, and it looks like it was just all kind of centerized down there in Lamar's. So the whole main street was kind of blocked off, but
Yeah.
it was busy. There was a ton of people there.
Yeah. They start out at this side of the state and go to the other side of the state. So,
And they go east. Yeah.
yep.
And it's a
Kinda cool.
different city they start at each year, so that
Oh,
probably was Lamar's term.
That was
turn.
probably it then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, we'll see what happens this coming summer. But yeah, got some camping trips I want to do, and another maybe possibly another trip with some of the siblings. Talking about maybe Colorado, something about. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, as we get older, those things become a little more important to the gatherings.
Yeah, you're right. And I'll tell you what, it was just a blast. Andrew came up with me, and it was Alyssa, Luke, and Jack, her family, and it was Jesse and EJ and Devin and his fiance Anna were there for a couple days. But it was really fun. I loved it. Yeah, we could do that once a year or every other year. That'd be great. Yeah, beautiful country.
So, Rock, are you on your iPhone?
I am.
I wonder how difficult it is to. Do you just click on the link that I send?
Yeah.
And it connects it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joanne was worried about connecting to the internet from California
With her phone.
Well, she didn't know about the phone. Didn't want to take her computer with her.
Right. I don't blame her that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think she could just sign in on her iPhone.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I just went to the text you gave me last night and clicked on it and waited for you to open it up. I mean, it's not very big. The picture isn't, but I mean, it's doable. I like it. Yeah. One of these days I'll invest in either a bigger phone or some kind of computer to link that up with.
Get an
which would be
iPad.
better.
An
You can
iPad.
oh, really? I got one of those.
Do you?
Yeah. I might have to do that. I'll bring it next time. But you know what? That iPad's not hooked up to internet because I'm using my phone's data. The's no internet at
no
Mom's
Wi-Fi.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Wi-Fi. That's what
You can set up a hotspot.
Okay.
Just go to settings, I think, and go to Wi-Fi and set up a hotspot, and then on your iPad you connect to the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
On your phone.
Great idea. I might have to do that next month.
Would be a bigger picture for you. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. I can see more of you.
Oh no.
Dixie, is that your nativity set I see behind you?
No, that's just some light and a glass block.
It looks like a nativity scene.
Yeah, we do have a glass one that I haven't set up yet. I'm a little slow this year.
Yeah, the holiday kind of snuck up for some reason. It's just like all of a sudden it was there. Thanksgiving and yeah, sometimes that happens.
Well, we tend to try to celebrate that last 12 days more so than so much time beforehand. It just kind of,
Sure.
people are throwing out their Christmas tree on Christmas Day. They're done with it.
Yeah. Well, we just set ours up because Andrew's birthday was the 8th of December. So Cheryl tries not to do any kind of Christmas decorations before then. Of course, I've got decorations on the house way before that because I'm a fair weather decorator.
Okay.
It's a good year for it.
Yes. So it was that one day I did it was like 60 degrees. So it was nice. Now the taking down might be later. It might be more spring than anything. We'll see
You won't
what
be the
happens.
only one waiting till then.
Yeah. Uh, Mike, what are you doing for Christmas this year?
Well, my kids all went to New Hampshire for Christmas. Emily and Rich have a house there, so all of my kids and grandkids are gathering there.
Okay.
And Marita is in memory care, and her sister is in independent living,
Right.
and Fran is in independent living. So
Okay.
we'll probably just go over to a friend's house for a couple hours, and that'll be our Christmas.
Okay. Well, that's nice too.
Short and sweet.
I tell you what, because the Christmas day is a long day sometimes.
Yeah. When I lived in Saudi, of course, they don't celebrate Christmas, so this is just a normal work day.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Wow. So how long ago was that you were in Saudi? I remember hearing about
I
it.
haven't been in Saudi since '99.
Oh my gosh.
24
You were working there,
years.
Mike?
Pardon?
Were you working there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Did you enjoy working there or going there and staying there?
Well, it was an interesting experience. I didn't like being away from my family,
Right.
but the pay was good and I paid off a lot of bills.
There you go. Yeah.
And it was an interesting point of view because it's so different way of life. It makes you thankful for all the things we take for granted. Being able
You're
to
correct. Yeah.
vote for our government, turn on the television and hear some actual news instead of what the government's telling you.
Right. Nope. You're so right, Mike. Yep. You just got to leave the country and just look and see how well it is, because it's not always good. Yeah, Cheryl and I went to Jamaica one time, and it's just where it's nice and nice big hotels and motels, but then you see all the other parts of it that is not so great. But yeah. So
I had a business trip to Africa one time, and had a meeting with the country manager there about his offices, and we walked outside, and in the field you could see children. I thought they were playing. He says, no, they're not playing. They're looking for mice to eat.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a different world.
Definitely is. Well, even here in the United States, I mean, I've been working at this grocery store, doing groceries for 38 years, but every year I see more and more organizations doing food drives and buying food. And it's not only in the poor part of Omaha, but it's also like in Elkhorn where it's very well to do, but there's still a need for, food and people are
Yeah.
struggling. So it's, I guess there's always a need for it. Got to be thankful for what you have.
Yeah, I'm be thankful, I guess, that we celebrate Christmas time, kind of brings that part out, at least this time of year, of there are others we need to take care of and share the blessings we have.
Oh, yeah. 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 And it's really something that goes on all year long too, because we're constantly, supplying food for these food banks and for these groups of people who, are working for corporations and they want to kind of help. And so it's a year long thing. So yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of good people out there who try to make it good and somewhat good for those less fortunate. So Mike, you say you got a couple houses that you need to take care of before you can move into your new place. Is that something that's going to take a while for you to do?
Well, I put my lake house up for sale and I sold that.
Oh, nice.
We just closed on the 14th. So that's money.
Congratulations. Yeah.
And I've got my house in Brookside where my son Nick is living.
Okay.
He says he wants to buy it. We'll see if he can afford it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And he's been in school an awful long time. He got his doctorate in social work. So he's working for a hospital now doing research.
Okay.
And then I got my wife's house which is where I'm living in now. After I move to independent living, I'll empty this house out and sell it.
Sure.
So 1 down, 2 to go.
Wow. A lot of work. You got some help with you doing some of that stuff for you or with
Yeah,
you?
Molly lives in New York, but she and her son Sebastian are going to come in January for a extended weekend to help me move out.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Yeah, Nick will pitch in.
Right.
Be here.
Good.
So how many grandkids do you have?
Right now I don't have any. Emily's
Okay.
Emily's my only one that's married, and the 2 boys are just I think they're kind of in relationships, but they're just, Daniel's working hard and he's doing things. So, and Andrew's just kind of content. I know he's got somebody he's seeing because I don't see much of him at the house anymore. So there's something going on, but he won't admit to it. So yeah, I think with the boys we can wait, and Emily, it's there's some issues with her getting pregnant, so they're trying to work on getting a doctor to figure out what's going on. I know she's got that PCOS where the eggs don't drop properly or they're not dropping, so it's going to be kind of hard for her to get pregnant. So I know she's trying to get to a doctor to see if there's anything else that can be done. So
Emily and her husband, this is my daughter that lives in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
She and her husband tried for years to get pregnant, and so they finally decided to adopt, and they adopted a son. And about two months after they adopted him, she got pregnant.
Awesome.
But I got two boys that are just a year apart.
Yeah. And I know that's an option for Emily and Robin, you know, because I know some of the other procedures are kind of expensive and they don't always work. So, you know, they're still young and they both just turned 25. So there's some time, but yeah, adoption is an option that, you know, they're considering. So we'll just have to wait and see.
I've got a cat
Hopefully.
you can adopt.
I got two myself right now. How old's your cat, Mike?
Well, I'd have to look it up, but I think he's about 10 years old.
Oh, so yeah,
We adopted him. He was a feral cat, and we got him to come into the house and
right.
close the door behind him.
Oh, there you go. Oh. Huh. Yep. I don't know if they would probably allow you to take them to your new place or not, huh?
Yeah, for $500.
Oh, well, I guess it depends on how much you like the cat.
It depends on how much my wife likes the cat.
Yeah. There you go. Yep. Yep. Oh gosh. Well, the big thing right now is I'm watching the news is that, you know, Nebraska football's over with, but now it's all these new players that we're getting and losing. So we're on a rebuilding year here. Hopefully good things are coming. We got a 5-star quarterback to commit. So that's a good thing.
Well, it looks like we only have a couple minutes left. So thanks for tuning in tonight.
Yeah, it was fun. I always enjoy it.
And don't forget to watch the reruns on YouTube.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we had to do that because we were home last time, but we completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll look forward to next month. So, Merry Christmas to you all, Michael.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, thank you.
Stay safe.
You too. Thanks, Rich. Thanks. Guys, take care.